Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostep and this is going to be part 41 of my early campaign where I'm playing as the Byzantines. And I am in the middle of a war against the Almohads. I'm tracking down their Caliphs. I've killed 2 of them so far and they continue to pull more Caliphs out of their butt. And they in this case, I'm assuming that these Caliphs are... I wonder if they are leaders of the civil war that become the primary. I don't know. It's confusing because a few times that I've checked using my assassins to see if there's any heirs for the Almohad Khalifa, it's indicated that there is no heir. This has happened for the last 2 Caliphs, yet when I've killed them, another one has come out of somewhere. And I wonder if, yeah, is it a thing where during a civil war and then you kill the Khalifa, will the Civil War's leader take charge of the faction? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, I really don't. I'm a little confused about where these guys are coming from, but all I can do is continue to hunt these guys down. So the Almohads are, yeah, they've lost a lot of territories, you know. They have lost Algeria, and they've lost Granada, and Valencia, Leon, and Aragon, and Brittany as well. So they're in rough shape for sure, and at this point what I can do is I can bring these armies from Portugal over to Leon. And I can also bring a few armies from my homelands, and they can invade Navarre by boat to try to cut the Almohad Khalifa off so that, you know, he won't escape into Aquitaine. Not that that would save him for long, but still, I would like to avoid that if I could. Also, I would like to avoid taking territories that border the French. Although I think we're allied. Yeah, we are allied with them. That's helpful because I don't want to cause a thing that has, you know, happened in the past where I'm accidentally at war with people just because I'm invaded and then given up a province that borders a faction. You know, I don't want that to happen again. So other than that, I think that's pretty simple, right? You know, that's a pretty simple goal for this episode is to, you know, kill off the Almohads. They did start this war and I'm going to finish it. And if I can get a re-emergence, that's going to be great. If I can go back to trading with them, that would be great. As is, I'm making almost 4,000 florins per turn. That's fine. It's in the green, so that's, you know, I can't complain, right? So other than that, yeah, there's really not a whole lot else going on. The year is 1353, so we have exactly 100 years left before this campaign is over. And I think once the Almohads are finished off, I can go back to speeding things along here pretty quickly because I'm at a pretty significant points lead. The faction that could end up catching up to me would be the French, and yes, them being my allies makes that a little bit trickier, but we'll see. There's a lot of time before, you know, 100 turns is still a bit of time, and the Burgundians nor the Swiss have shown up yet, so I have to imagine that's going to cause some headaches for the French at some point. But yeah, for now they're okay. They're kind of strong, and they will be made stronger once I get rid of the Almohads. Then the French can just take these provinces off of them. So yeah, there is potential for the French to gain some ground here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I was able to trap the Almohads here in Castile because it looks like they did not try to escape through Navarre. So that's going to make things a little bit easier for me now. A swordsmith is now finished here in Tripoli. That's going to allow me to train Byzantine infantry that do not have any armor upgrades, so I can actually use them in the desert in Egypt without any mitigating effects on their stamina. And I'm also getting more armor for my ranged units here in Bulgaria. Rhyme sparse. Francesco Petrarca was born in Arezzo, Italy. Since that time, he has traveled widely, been well educated, and enjoyed the good life. This has not stopped him from becoming a poet God damn it, I can't say distinction. There we go. All inspired by the beauty of one woman, whom he calls Laura in his works. These distracting poems cause at least minus 10% zeal in much of northern Italy. Okay, alright. Alright. Let's see, any, here's a governor. Yeah, magnificent builder. Awesome. +10 happiness and +2 loyalty. Good stuff. And this 3-star general is now chivalrous, so +2 morale for him. That's pretty nice. -2 dread. And is there any other generals of note? Yeah, this general has +1 dread, +2 valor now. Okay. Chinless wonder. Eloquent. Eloquent? Yeah, he's not a governor, so that one doesn't matter for him. So now we just have to collapse in on Castile, and yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. In fact, how about these guys? Oh, actually, I just realized they can escape into these places, right? Let's see. If he goes to Valencia, let's see. How do I want to do this? He can't take Aragon. Aragon, because he would have to fight for that, and he can't win that battle. He can escape into Valencia, and if he does, then he's going to be trapped between my forces who are in Castile, and then the rebel forces in Aragon, and my forces in Cordoba. So he should run out of places to run away to. And also, in addition to this, so he is a 4-star general, but he's also a weak last stand, so he's going to have -1 command when he's already, like, outnumbered. So, yeah, he's going to be only a 3-star general when I fight him. However, he is chivalrous, and he is a natural leader, so that's +2 morale for each of these. So that's a total of +4 morale he's giving. So he's okay, you know? He's okay, but his force is not too strong. Ooh, he does have an heir. Okay. Prince Ibrahim just came of age, so I have to make sure I kill both of those guys. As for the rest of their forces, though, really, really ragtag group of guys there, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to drag them down. The Almohad Khalifa has decided to make a stand here in Castile, and yes, I outnumber him by a lot of troops, so we will see how it goes here. Yeah, I have a very good general as well. Yeah, and it's not showing that he's only going to be fighting with 3 stars, but he should only have 3 stars, so let's see how we do here. Here we are in Castile, and right off the bat, we are in a forest, and yeah, it looks a little bit hilly. This is good. Some nice little terrain here. It's a pretty cool map, it looks like. Some a little town in front of us as well, a little church right in front of us, so we will have to maneuver around this to start off with. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to be on the hill right across from me, in which case, yeah, I don't know. Would have to go around from the right side, perhaps. We'll see. And yeah, it looks like they're going to be on that hill. Okay, wow, yeah, it's... But they might be moving off of it. Well, let's just get our guys... Let's just get our army in formation first, and maybe, like, just clear this terrain. And maybe they're going to abandon... Maybe they're going to be going up there, you know? Yeah, that might be what they're going to do. They are now deployed along the ridge of that hill, and they have a little section that's a little bit divided, but looks like they're moving right now, so I'm going to continue to edge my guys around this side. Is there already some shooting involved? They don't have range on me, do they? Wow, they do. They have range on my... Wow, that height advantage is real. Holy moly, that's a long distance. All right, well, let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving along this way. Here's the 2 family members that I have to kill, so I would like my guys to be in some form of a formation when this fight happens. If they just charge into me while I'm getting my guys grouped up, this could be a little bit scary. Yeah, my archers are getting a little bit ahead of themselves, but they're gonna get set and they're gonna start shooting soon. And I can bring my general up here. So we might be able to isolate their 2 family members, which is, of course, always ideal. And yeah, my light cav on this side, they haven't taken any casualties, but it seems like they're kind of distracting these units on this side, which is fine. And yeah, Byzantine archers are set to skirmish, or Trebizond archers are set to skirmish, and they're taking shots at the Gulen bodyguards. They're mowing them down. That's going to be the sun right there. This is the general. And yeah, my javelins are a little bit... Do I have my infantry coming along? Yeah, my Byzantine infantry are in the neighborhood. And I got Varangians right here, so these family members which are getting decimated, like they're caught in a bad spot, you know, they really are. So my Pronoia Legion can kind of come off to the side here, and we might just decimate the sun right there. And let's see, Berber camels. Yeah, Berber camels is a bad fight for my Byzantine cav, but they're moving up their javelin men here. And let's see here. So what do I want to? Did we kill the sun? Yeah, the sun might be gonzo. So let's just keep moving my Pronoia Legion up this way. Almohads are, let's see. Let's send down these guys here, and or actually let's just turn them. Let's just turn them for now. And yeah, they have their Ghulams, so let's just kind of move away from their Ghulams. I mean, if we want to skirmish with them, that's totally fine. Just move my Byzantines up this way and bring the Ghulams up in this direction so that my javelins might be able to harry them a little bit. And let's see, more up between infantry. Let's send my Cav to go kill these guys, and then let's send my right flank around here. And then on this side we have Almohads versus Byzantines. I feel like I should win that. And then let's see, Varangians, they can go kill these Almohads here. My Byzantines can go help out here, and then you can throw your javelins here, and then yeah, you can turn around and start shooting these Ghulam cavalry on this side. Should be able to get some knocks in on these guys. Yeah, they're okay. And then we can get our guys to charge down here and save our javelin men. Go ahead and save our javelin men. Go, go, go. So we should win against these Almohad urban militia. We should be able to trap these Ghulam bodyguards here. Varangians are butchering their Almohad urban militia here. And yeah, they think this is going to be a tough fight for their general. Like, he wants to fight me, that's fine. Well, my Slav javelin men can move up and get some javelins into them. And I can bring more Byzantines to help out. And let's see, we cleared up the enemy on this side, so let's move our Byzantines up the gap and pressure these skirmishers here. And then yeah, we can start getting some javelin tosses in on the Caliphs, and I can send one unit of Pronoia Legion to kill the Arblessers, and the other unit of Pronoia Legion can get a rear charge into the Ghulam Cav. Varangians can keep pressuring their skirmishers, and let's see, is there any more things we have to worry about on this side? No. Then let's bring my archers down here, because I'm always scared of camels. I don't want camels to fight my Byzantine cavalry. So let's bring down archers to basically kind of pressure them. And then my Byzantine cav can start chasing down arquebusiers here. Javelins, I'm surprised. Yeah, so many of them survived. Good job, guys. And there we go. It's just going to be the king left. There we go. And he's dead.
Met his death.
The Khalifa is now gone. So now let's just run down the rest of these guys so that we don't have to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, again, we're just hoping we killed all these guys here. Pronoia Legion, chase off these Berber camels. And yes, the Byzantine Cav should help out as well. They will trade upwards, but, you know, I have to deal with them somehow. And that's going to be it for the Almohads in this province. Yeah, once we run down these Berber camels, looks like that's going to be it for them. And yeah, there we go. The Almohads are fleeing the field. Huzzah! There we go. Victory. Killed 308 guys. Let's see. We got Valor on these Pronoia Legion and these Byzantine infantry. They only killed two. They killed two guys and they lost one, and they got a point to Valor. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it must count kills from previous battles. That must be how that works. Yeah, interesting. These Pronoia Legion got 43 kills, 11 captured. Yeah, good job. Good job, guys. Yeah, Castile is now mine, and ransom refused. That's to be expected. A little bit of unrest. Okay, the Danes are going to be dealing with some issues. Yeah, I do have that spy that's hanging out there. He's probably causing some issues for them. And that is going to be it for the Almohads. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was expecting. I don't care about Navarre. I just will abandon this. And we're catching papal assassins. And they're French. Wow, interesting. Our buddies, our pals, the French, are still going after Antioch. I thought that by being allies, they might, think otherwise, but no, they should be losing influence for breaking this, right? That, I don't think a crusade negates that fact. So, in any case, the Golden Bull codifies much imperial power, in particular the method of electing a new emperor. By this edict, interference from the church is minimized, and the power of the emperor and his 7 electors is enhanced. It is a triumph of legality and internal diplomacy within the empire, increasing the influence of the emperor. Okay, well, it's too bad he only has like 3 provinces. He ain't doing well. And church hierarchy vilified. John Wycliffe, a passionate reformer of the church's practices, has embraced heretical thought with his attacks on the church's hierarchy. His attacks on church leaders, their wealth and privileges, are particularly unwelcome, unnecessary, and unwise, as is his interpretation of biblical authority. His words are tempting many to heresy in Wessex, Mercia, and Northumbria. Neither of those have anything to do with me, but there you have it. Lord Diogenes is a secret avarice, so in his endless quest for riches, he secretly engages in complex plots to divest his subordinates of some of their wealth. Some would call what he does fraud. +2 acumen and -10 happiness, but I'm not too worried about the -10 happiness. I think that my provinces are doing pretty well, but I will take the +2 acumen, making whatever province that he is the governor of richer. Yeah, I'll take it. And I will say, this is the one thing that's the most worrying in this campaign right now, is the fact that I have like an emperor that doesn't have any sons. He's 60, and his next in line is Prince Michael, is 49, also not married. Then after that would be 43-year-old Prince John, 40-year-old Prince Nicephorus, and then 35-year-old Prince Constant. It's just like, goddamn, I hope one of these guys has a son out of wedlock, because, then maybe I'm going to be okay, but or I'm not, which is scary. I know when I played the Almohads, I ended up having a brother that had kids out of wedlock, and that saved the campaign. And that was me learning that was a possible thing. Now, I don't know if this is something that's different between the religions. In the Catholic religion in this game, is it made so that you can't do that? Can can people not have children out of wedlock because is that a Christian thing? Perhaps, I don't know. I think that this was interpreted a little bit differently in the Islamic faith. So in game, they might have made it that way on purpose. I don't know. These are things that I'm learning. So then, if that's true, if there's differences in this, then would the Orthodoxy be similar to the Catholics in the sense that they can't have kids out of wedlock? I don't know. I will find out, I guess. Oh dear, it's nerve-wracking though. It is nerve-wracking because playing as the Almohads, that was great. That saved the campaign. Like, hey, one of the brothers, he was like 50 when he became the Khalifa, but he already had like a 15-year-old son or whatever, so I was fine. Will the same thing happen in this campaign? Watch on and find out. Luckily, since I was able to take Cordoba way back when, without a fight, I was able to keep the port, and that has allowed me to move my armies back to Greece. However, I will have to be moving my armies from Castile down to Cordoba, and then my armies from Navarre down there as well. But hey, it beats having to build a port first before you have to leave, so this will only take a few turns before I can extract my armies and bring them back home. And hopefully the Almohads re-emerge. I'm rooting for them. That's what I want to happen. And hopefully by the time, if this happens, hopefully I'm out of here. Hopefully I'm out of their way so we don't have another war on our hands. But yeah, if they want to come back and take back these territories, that is totally fine. I would love to go back to trading with them. I'm losing money. Damn. Oh yeah, that's the freaking French. Goddamn. And it's coming from Lorraine, isn't it? No. It's from somewhere else. Because if it's here by now, then it's already moved a turn. So did it come from Champagne, or did it come from... It would just be Champagne, wouldn't it? It's kind of looking like it. Yeah, it's just Champagne. Yeah, that's the only one with the chapter house. Okay. That's more viable. Yeah, it is. You know, if we're already going to be at war with them, then we may as well invade Flanders and then, you know, kill that goddamn crusade. How much influence? So he's at 4 influence, and the crusade would knock off, again, gosh, I should know this by now. Is it like 1 or 2 points of influence? Would that be enough to cause issues? I have to, you know, I have to do it because I don't want to be in the negative, and it takes so long. It takes so long for the Crusades to die out naturally. You know, it's just such a process. So, yeah, I guess I should move my guys. I suppose all of those armies I just brought over to Greece, I can just send them up to Flanders. Yes, I can. Sorry, boys, you thought you were going home. Tricked you. Obviously, the French will be retreating from Flanders. And then I will be able to move right on into Champagne. And it looks like the French are trying to take the rebels out here in Tyrolia. Okay. Yes, Navarre has been lost. I am the richest. Interesting. A bark was sunk. Okay. Well, I removed all of my boats from the English Channel in an effort to fight the French up in one of the northern seas, and so and also barks aren't available to me. So that was, I'm assuming, the French, although there was not any boats there before. So I don't know. Yes, it might have worked in my favor. And yeah, that's fine. Who's his charm? Man of honor, argumentative. And my emperor still lives. Man, the guy's getting up there. All right, Champagne. Let's hope that this is the right province. It should be, and there really isn't going to be much of a response. They have a stack here in Ile-de-France. Nothing really to worry about. A lot of archers and crossbows and stuff, but really not much to you know, in regards to melee. There's really not much there. And then, yes, here as well. Not really not much. They can't stop me, is what I'm trying to say. They have some forces here, but not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. They cannot stop the imperial power. Moving on, and now the French have retreated from Champagne. And yeah, let's see. This is going to be the moment of truth here. We were able to sink the lone French boat here in the Irish Sea. And we have a son on the way. Okay. Interesting. My dude's like 62, but you know, go you, I guess. And I think he stays in play. Even once my guy dies, I think that he like comes back into the picture when he becomes of age, I think. I can't remember how that works. I'll have to take a peek at that. This should be it, right? Like that's it for the... There should be like a message or something. Like a failed crusade message. But that should be it. Where is the French king? I would like to see... Where are you? Yeah, he's down. So he lost 2 pips of influence. And it looks like there might be a teensy-weensy little French Civil War happening. Yeah. Okay, bigger than I thought. Yeah, they've lost Normandy and Flanders, and they've lost Ile-de-France, and a few, yeah, they have like a unit here that they have to fight, but yeah, okay, yep, that's something. I'm losing 17,000. Holy shit. Right. That's because I moved my boats. So let's just do you and you chill in here, and then you guys go back here. And that was why. So then I can go back to trading with the Danes and like the Novgorods and the Poles and all that. And that's going to get me a bit more money, but still, you know, I have to get a ceasefire from the French also, but yeah, that should be fine. Let's just go back to Flanders. Hopefully we can use this port to get ourselves out of here and to go back home. That's going to be it for my Byzantine Emperor. So it's going to be, yeah, let's go take a peek at his son. I know Prince Alexius is like 3 years old, I think, when his dad died. So let's see if he's going to still be in the succession line. The Danes are really dealing with some issues here in Mercia. I wonder why. Famine in Cyprus, not a big deal. It's not a rich province, so it doesn't really worry me too much. And I do want to get a ceasefire with the French, so I have removed my boats from these sea regions that border their territories. The nice thing about them losing all these provinces is that these were sea provinces, and I, you know, don't have to move too far to get out of the way. But yeah, I think we just need to wait one more turn, and we should get that ceasefire with them. I think, yes. It should be good. I can lose this. I'm totally fine if I lose this. Taxes are very high. Yeah, I don't need... Oh, I can just destroy buildings. Destroy the buildings that make the people happy, like the border fort and the town guard. That's another happiness building. I don't care about leaving the rest of it. Like, that's whatever. Like, I really don't care if the Almohads retake it and have a functioning, successful civilization. That's totally fine. I just don't want to keep it. I don't want it. So yeah, my dude died. All right, so all of my other guys have 0 command stars. All of them. And yeah, 0, 0, 0. It's incredible. It's such a weird, quirky thing. So my new emperor, Emperor Michael the IX, is tons of dread, you know, good influence, no piety, basically, and pretty bad acumen. Natural leader, secret pride, so, like, it's, just keep him out of fights, I guess. And then Prince Alexius is still there, and Prince Andronicus, so that I feel like would be his son. I think that's his, because I don't think Prince Andronicus was there before. But yeah, maybe I missed that, you know, maybe I missed that, but I don't think it was. We also have a princess on the way as well, which I also believe that might be his as well. I don't think we had a Princess Anna before. So things look good now. That's like a good sign that we have, you know, the old emperor's son is still there. And then the new emperor's son is, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 years away before he becomes of age. And do we have 9 years? Well, if he lives to be 63, we will see. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's getting close, isn't it? It's getting close, but yeah, in any case, hey, let's see. Okay, yeah, losing 18,000 florins. That's because of the English Channel again. We had to abandon this to get that ceasefire with the French. Hopefully we get that ceasefire soon and we can go back to making a buttload of money. Well, don't look now, but the Danes are coming on in. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, they're taking on Flanders. Interesting. And we're losing Cordoba. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, the Danes are having some issues there with Mercia. Build a building. Build something. Build like a border fort, you know, or something like that. Famine in Antioch. Now that's a big deal. That's like losing 5,000 florins or something. That's a lot. The garments of Christ. The church has made a miraculous acquisition. The loincloth worn by our Lord on the cross. This sacred garment will surely bring great honor to the cathedral at Bamberg and inspire great zeal in the faithful in Franconia and surrounding provinces. Okay, well, that just so happens to be under Danish Jesus, they've taken like, man, they are making some power moves. Oh no, this is like, okay, they already had this. Okay, I thought this was French territory. Okay, interesting. My king got married. He's like old as shit, but whatevs. And yeah, Yeah, Nicephorus Ducas, no principles. And Jesus, that's like a very good general of mine. Minus 50% cost to bribe. Okay, keep all enemy or other factions emissaries away from that guy. And murderous temper. Okay, well. Did we get that ceasefire with the French? Yes, we did. All right, that's still losing 18,000. So let's get these boats back in the English Channel. Let's get you back here in the Irish Sea. And I think that's going to be, that's all of the sea regions, I believe. And that should, oh yeah, down here as well. Right. You go there and you go there. And that should be everything. Yeah, so that should put me back in the positive, I would imagine. While playing as the Byzantines, I so rarely get a chance to use princesses. I wonder if a princess would be able to get me an alliance or ceasefire with the Hungarians. I'm just curious. How persuasive can you be, Princess Anna? What do you got? Now, even with all of my boats in all of the sea regions, and with no wars blockading any of my boats, I'm still losing 2,000 a turn. So, you know, that's not as bad as it was before, but yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of rebel territories that I cannot trade with down here in North Africa and Spain and yeah, like Western France. Yes. These things can improve, obviously. The French can take Aquitaine and Brittany, and, you know, someone can take Normandy. I'm going to remove my spy from Mercia because I'm causing issues for the Danes, and I don't mean to. Let's just, guys, take it. There's a port here. Take this province. Be cool. You guys got this. So you do that, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else to help people. You know, yeah, I can only do so much here. You guys have to actually take these territories now. Aha! Yes, here we go. The Almohads have come back in Brittany of all places. That's fun. So, oh yeah, and oh yes, awesome. 13 provinces are joining them. So this is going to be like the original re-emergence, but then all of those rebel factions at those 13 provinces, which I'm assuming is going to be like Iberia, North Africa, will be joining the rebellion or joining the re-emergence. Awesome. Yes. And yeah, no, even Princess Anna, even she could not convince the Hungarians to not be at war with me. Man, they hate me. I don't know why. I just don't get it. What did I do to them? It was so long ago. I honestly can't remember. Yes, it's all Almohads now. Jesus, it actually is. Like, all of it. Holy shit, like their entire original empire has gone back to them. All right, how's my income? Making 7 grand. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Jesus. All right, guys. All right, just don't fight me this time, okay? They have 4 stacks in Cyrenacia. I have 4 stacks. Let's bring down like 3 more. Maybe not a stack full of Varangian Guard. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, whatever. The idea is to avoid battle. Yeah, just bring down a stack. Stack here, stack there. And fucking hopefully that's enough to, like, you know, don't do that again. Don't attack me, all right? Be cool. This seems familiar, doesn't it? The King of France wants an alliance, does he? Well, yes, I forgive you. for the millions of crusades you sent my way. Yes. Oh, we have a son. Awesome. We have another son on the way. And my emperor is, yeah, he's in the death years. So, you know, it's just really depends on how long he's going to live. 60 years old, he would have to live another 3 years before Prince Andronicus, which I believe is his actual son. Actually, no, just 2 more years. I did my math wrong. Classic. So yeah, he just has to survive for 2 more years, and then he will have an heir who is of age. So yeah, actually, I was going to end the episode here, but now I'm really tempted to just play a couple more turns here because I'm just kind of blasting through these. I'm just blasting through these right now. I'm just making sure my assassins are killing enemy agents because that's how we do here in the Byzantine Empire. And yeah, things are chill. So yeah, let's just I want to know. I want to know if he lives. Does he live? 1 more turn. My income has been sitting at a pretty stable 6,000 or 7,000, which feels good. And there's not really anything else that's happening other than this. Yes, my Orthodox bishops are actually causing some issues for the Almohads. They're kind of handling it. They're fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, it's causing them a little bit of a headache. But whatevs. What is this? What is this? The renowned judge Ibn Battuta has returned from another of his journeys to the Indies and Cathay. The tales he writes of his voyages to these far countries are remarkable, but even more remarkable are the beautiful trade goods that he brings. Also, truly travel broadens more than the mind. And now there are new goods for trade in Khazar and the Crimea. Well, I don't own any of those provinces, so boo-hoo for me. And the frickin' Italians! What? I thought they were long gone. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, that's right on my border, isn't it? Jesus. Interesting. Yeah, so they're going to be hanging out in Sicily. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I want to remind you guys that we're chill. We're friends. There's no need for you to jump on into Naples, or else I'm going to have to stop y'all. I mean, I will trade with them. I will happily trade with the Italians. And that's it. That's all we have to do is trade and be homies. That's fine. All right, yeah, one more year. Let's just one more turn. Am I trading with them right now? Man, we get almost 8 grand. That's fine. Yes. I don't. Just want to do a real quick check on things and make sure that I'm not missing anything important. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. Versus if they were to attack me, what, like 5, 4, 4 set? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's see, archers, mounted crossbows, feudal sergeants, feudal men-at-arms. Yeah, decent unit. Feudal knights. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a solid army. But you know, my troops are good. I have Varangians. That's it. I just have to mention the Varangians, and that's all I have to say. They will murder anything that you send to Naples, so don't you think about it, Italy. Don't even think about it. I think, yeah, let's just confirm that let's just send another bishop over here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Okay. Up a save. Move on. And let's welcome in our new future emperor. France just took Ireland. I don't know if I've seen Ireland taken by an AI faction ever. Wow, I'm impressed. That's incredible. The Golden Horde are happy. Good for them. Keep losing assassins. And an heir matures. Prince Andronicus, welcome. Welcome. Yes. No, in history, Prince Andronicus was, you know, like the downfall, kind of the Byzantine Empire. And in this case, he's the savior. Yes. Prince Andronicus, welcome. I hope you're not shit. reliquary finished here in Antioch for +2 morale for my gun units. Prince Andronicus, you're so special, you only get one trait and it's weak principles. Minus 20% of bribery cost. Literally, that doesn't mean anything because you can't bribe heirs. So, 2-star generals, so he's already better than his dad. Good. Fine dread. Loyalty is good. Piety. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The 2 stars is like, meh, but like, and yeah, not having any traits is meh. But you know what? The best trait of this guy is that he is 16. He is alive. He is ready to lead if he has to. He doesn't have to lead armies. No. Look at these guys. He has these giga chads with like 1 million stars that can lead armies. All he needs to do is hang out in Constantinople and just relax and enjoy the life of being a Byzantine emperor, which, from what I've heard, was a really good life. So, yes, we're not going to dig into that during this episode because that's going to be it for this one. As always, I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conastep playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.